Howdy. I'm gonna do a Q&A. And this is 11 things no one asks. So let's get to it. Did I say 11? It's 100. 100 things no one asks. This is bonus Jonas question. Something that happened to you in middle school. Oh jeez. You know what? This bonus Jonas question about what happened to me in middle school, I'm doing a separate video on it. Just you wait and see. Listen, number one. Okay. Do you sleep with your closet doors opened or closed? They're open, but they're not, like, where my bed's located in my closet, it doesn't, like, freak me out. Or when I go to my mom's room at night, she makes me close her closet doors. So, they're open. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from the hotel? I take the shampoo bottles, the conditioner bottles, the bars of soaps, the little chopsticks, the little mouthwashes, the body lotions, anything that comes with a hotel bathroom. First day, it all goes back in the suitcase, so when the housekeepers, people come to clean and service the room the next day, we get refilled. Especially, I notice now, some hotels have like Bath and Body Works or Ayurveda, like they have like quality brand stuff. I'm like, So I always did that. Oh, and anything like pens, even take do not disturb signs. And then on the other side says service room. My room's so messy, I flip it around outside my doorknob. I got a privacy please thing. It's cute hanging on my bathroom door because ever since they redid my bathroom, the lock doesn't work. And also, my bedroom door doesn't close all the way, so I like to, say privacy, people. Okay, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't like being refined or constricted. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I have not. Number 5. Oh, do you use Post-it notes? Yeah, I do. I use them. I'm not like my mom where they're everywhere all over the house. Reminder of things. But I do use them. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? I'm sure that I have cut out things thinking, I could save money on this, so this is something that I might want to buy, and there's a coupon for it, and then I just forget about it. Literally, or I might just figuratively or literally forget about it. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I'd rather be attacked by a big bear. Do you have freckles? Yes, I do. Do you always smile for a picture? Yes, unless, my mom, I don't know, she's, wants to write a book, or make a book about me. So in some photos, she kind of wants me to look miserable, don't smile. So I'm like, okay, weird. Yeah. What is your biggest pet peeve? I've probably answered this question, so many times in other Q&As, that it's just, becoming a pet peeve. Seriously, I don't know, I don't really want, yeah, okay, we'll skip that. Do you ever count steps when you walk? Oh, your steps when you walk? No, but I do count steps. Whenever I go up and down stairs, I count steps. A regular size staircase in one's home has 14 stairs, or steps. And the most fun I had was going to Raritan Valley Community College. Every time we had a field trip to their, what the hell is that thing called that I like? Jeez. Inside, space thing. Oh, man. What's coming to mind is the auditorium and the arboretum. No, it's not an aquarium. It's a, planetarium. There you go. Those are 1,000, not a lot of stairs. And then, oh my gosh, the library in West Point. It's a spiral staircase. I swear to you, it's 170 stairs or more. It was fun to count those. Going up and down, I count. Okay, moving on. Have you ever peed in the woods? If I'm gonna be truthful and honest with you, when I was a little kid, yeah, I did. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Sometimes I'll shake my booty, but not often. Do you chew on your pens and pencils? I do not. However, my brother does. When he lived here, you should see all the pens. Ugh. How many people have you slept with this week? Does your cat count? Because she and I share a bed. What's the size of your bed? It is a queen. It's a queen. Fit for a queen. What is your song of the week? I'm really digging some Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven. But this week, this week will be Beauty and the Beat, Justin Bieber. But it's so difficult because it's a toss-up between Suit and Tie by Justin Timberlake. I mean, my man JT can never go wrong there. Is it okay for number 19? Is it okay for guys to wear pink? I think so. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as it's not like a hot wild pink. I don't know. But no, I don't see much wrong with that as my glasses slide off my face. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes, I do. The oldie and goodie Rugrats. I watch adult cartoons like South Park and Family Guy, things like that. I watch cartoons. What's your least favorite movie? Okay, I'm sure there's movies out there that I could live without, but I do remember going to the movie theaters with my friend and her mom and maybe her cousin, and we went to go see Maid in Manhattan. It's maid, cleaning lady, maid, with Jennifer Lopez, and honestly, that was however long that movie was, I lost brain cells or something. That was a waste of a movie theater thing. Yeah, it was awful. And then I think my mom wanted to see it, and I was telling her, and I just sit through it again. Where would you bury your hidden treasure if you have some? Obviously a spot I remember. I don't know, I was going to be in one place for a long time. Let's say my house. I'd hide it in my backyard. But I wouldn't tell you where, though, in my backyard. Number 23. What do you drink with dinner? Usually water. Sometimes I'll have a glass of Chardonnay or Prosecco. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. But I'm a water kind of gal. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Ketchup. Who doesn't love ketchup? I don't really eat chicken nuggets, although we did find a brand of gluten-free ones. I have yet to try them. But, is it crazy or not? But when we eat at my mom's favorite restaurant, Brick Tops in Naples, I get their chicken fingers. And I use my knife and fork to cut off the breading, and I dip it in ketchup and mustard. So, yeah. What is your favorite food? 25. Pasta. I've lived off of pasta forever, and I like chicken. But, I just love pasta. Who doesn't? But aside from tacos are good, too. I just got into tacos last year. 26. What movies could you watch over and over and over again and still love? Anything Lilo and Stitch. The movie 8 Mile. That never gets old. The Disney classics, what can you say? Sex and the City. Sex and the City 1 and 2. I'm sure there's more at the moment. My brain just can't think of them. Okay, so 27. The last person you kissed/kissed you. If talking romantic smoochy, it'd be Dan. But otherwise, Then again, does your cat count? I'm single right now. Okay. Were you ever a Boy Scout or Girl Scout? I was a Girl Scout, part-time in the 3rd. Was it 3rd or 5th grade? I don't know. My career didn't last. I only did it because one of my best friends at the time was in it, and her mom was like running the thing. So, would you ever strip or pose in a nude magazine? What? Hell no. Like, no, I don't need, no. Mm-mm. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I do that a lot. I just don't give it to them because I'm just trying to get my frustrations out. But if I do, it would probably be to my mommy, just thanking her and telling her that she's beautiful and that I love her, and yeah. Number 31. Can you change oil on a car? No. Anything car related? Nah. That's what, it's not really mine, but that's what, I always want to say my Danny boy. No, he's not mine. He's just my friend now. And he knows a lot, and he's smart when it comes to that sort of thing. And, when we were dating, in the wintertime, my car battery would die or my car would have trouble starting. He always remembered to be like, especially if my mom was out of town, to be like, oh, well, we got to go start your car and have it run for 15 minutes or whatever. And then he'd always be like, all right, now tell Miss Leslie how your car had trouble starting, this and that. Because I had some, things there. So I told him, because it snowed the other day, I'm like, my car had trouble starting, and I told him that I only have one windshield wiper that works, but luckily it's the one on the driver's side, and he's like, I'm not surprised, LOL. I'm like, I think it's falling apart, sort of, but yeah, not really. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes, I have, but luckily I was on I was on the school campus, so I haven't gotten a speeding ticket. I got pulled over for speeding, but then they gave me a lesser offense because I was on my school property. Ever run out of gas? Never to the point where the car just stops dead in the road, but it has gone on empty when I was driving home from school, and the gas light came on, and then Dan and I were driving around in my car, and my mom said, fill it up on your way when we're out and about. We were going to the mall, and he's like, oh, we don't need to fill it up on the way to the mall, but on the way home, the gas light came on, and so we filled it up. Your favorite kind of sandwich? Occasionally, I like bologna with mayonnaise. So may be gross, but I like it. I don't find it gross, but you might. But lately, I'm loving the American cheese and or cheddar cheese with turkey, just plain old turkey with mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise, I do. What thing? Oh, the best thing to eat for breakfast? Chocolate chip pancakes. Although I gotta find a gluten-free pancake batter that tastes good and has good texture. What's your usual bedtime whenever I pass out? Whenever my eyes won't stay open, and that's really sad because it should be 12 o'clock every night, but no. Are you lazy? Hell yeah. I remember, when I was in Florida, I said to my dad, I want chocolate milk that has legs. I want this that has legs. And then he'd get it for me. It's funny. Then we both were lazy. We're like to my mom, we want this with legs. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? Every year, I was like, alright, I'll say 9.9999% of the time I was a witch. When I was little and didn't have anything to say, my mother could dress me as whatever, and I was like a bunny and a lion, but then when I had to say in the matter, I was a witch. I remember one time, I wanted to be a tiger, and we put the full makeup on me, and then I had a meltdown and said, no, I want to be a witch, because I don't like change. And then, let's see, in the 3rd grade, I was a bride. The 7th grade, I think it was, I was a Southern Belle. Otherwise, I've always been a witch, and to this day, on Halloween, I have this cute headband that has a spider on. It's like a little witch hat sticking out. I don't know what it is with me and that, but yeah. Okay, moving on. So 39, what is your Chinese astrological sign? I am the bunny rabbit. How many languages can you speak? 1. English. I want to learn French so bad, and I want to learn ASL so bad. So, my mom's like, you should, if you're gonna learn a language, be like, learn Spanish. But I'm like, no, I want to learn French. Okay, anyway, enough about that. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Not at the moment, but I used to get a boatload in the mail. Ooh. Which are better, Lego or Lincoln Logs? Legos. They're more fun, I think. Are you stubborn? I don't know if I'm stubborn. I just like to have things go my way. But I guess you could call it stubborn, but I just get frustrated easily because I like to be in control all the time. So which is better, Leno or Letterman? Neither, but if I am gonna like watch a monologue, I'll watch like Leno and then like turn the TV off. Ever watch soap opera? Sure, you're flipping through and as the world turns or whatever is on and you catch a few minutes of it as you're waiting for Dr. Phil to come on. Yeah, but not like religiously or a full episode. Are you afraid of heights? The older I get, the more I become afraid of heights. When I was little, hell no. I'm like, the higher the better. Like, put me, like, I loved being up high. It was, like, amazing. Then my dad, he has a fear of heights. So I don't know if I got it from him or just the mere fact that I have a bad vestibular. I have vestibular issues and bad balance. And ever since being diagnosed with vestibular migraines, when I go up high, I get really disoriented and dizzy. And it scares the bejesus out of me. And it's getting pretty bad, actually. Almost debilitating in a way. So, yeah, I gotta work on that. Maybe I should talk to my therapist about it. Do you sing in the car? Of course I sing in the car, man. There's nothing like when you're driving home in the dark so no one can see you moving your lips when you're alone in the car and you can just crank that sucker up. But yeah, I sing in the car. Do you sing in the shower? Sometimes I may catch myself singing along. I usually do that if I'm home alone. If my mom's like out and no one's home, I can just like lay my music in the bathroom and sing along. That's rare. Do you dance in the car? I'll tap my feet like my foot will tap, but I don't know if ever I'm like, yeah, in the car. I don't think so. Have I ever used a gun? It's number 50. We're halfway there. There was this thing I used to have. It was called a potato gun. You like stuck the thing in a potato, kind of pulled it out, and a little like potato pellet. Like I'm talking like a potato you eat. And I was just like, psh, right? And you shoot it. And I remember one night, I think I was either by myself or with a friend, and I was doing that. And then I heard someone yell, "Hey, watch it, kid!" And I ran inside the house. But not a real gun, no. The last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer, I never like a portrait of just me, but we did have a family portrait. That was last year or the year before. Yeah. So, do you think musicals are cheesy? No and yes. Some musicals I like. Sometimes they bug me. I saw in my middle school in town here, the 7th grade field trip is to go see the Christmas Carol in Madison Square Garden, and I didn't know it was going to be a musical. And I'm like, dang, they're sure doing a lot of singing. Like, I wish there was more dialogue, but like talking, you know. So, I mean, I do like to go see Broadway shows, but sometimes it can just be like, meh. It might be like Glee, the TV show, so that's like kind of like musicals in a way. They break out into song. Is Christmas stressful? For me, not really. For my mom, yes. Ever eat a what? Pierogi, I think it says. Yes, I have in the past. Favorite type of fruit pie? I don't really eat pie, but I like the crust off of apple pie. occupations you've wanted to be when you were a kid. I've answered this before, but like a hairdresser, or I wanted to be a preschool teacher and own my own restaurant. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. Have you ever had a deja vu feeling? I'm sure that I have. I have like post-traumatic stress disorder, so I get flashbacks. Where it's just kind of like, oh, the good old days. No. Take vitamins, a vitamin daily. I've got vitamins. I made a video of my vitamins. And I even just made a video of this vitamin protein shake stuff. Sometimes I'm on a roll and I take them like every day. And then like I go for a while because I forget. I don't know, I'm lazy or forgetful. But yeah, wear slippers? I do. I do wear slippers. And I'm excited because I just got a pair of slippers down for Florida because usually I'm just in flip-flops all the time. And then at night, the tile can get cold. So put on some slippers when I'm walking around the house. Wear a bathrobe? I do. I got two things for the like when I'm I have like a legit bathrobe that I wear in the winter and fall and it's like really cold and I'm freezing. It's nothing like getting out of a hot shower and putting on a bathrobe, but when it's warmer I just got one of those things that wrap around and Velcro. It's kind of like a little dress. What do you wear to bed? I wear either shorts and a t-shirt, sometimes pants, like pajama pants and a t-shirt, or I wear long sleeves and shorts, or I wear a nightgown. Usually with sleeves, but I have like 3 that are like spaghetti strap. Okay, so number 63, my first concert. That'll be NSYNC and back in the old Giants Stadium. That's what it used to be called, anywho. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Target. Cheetos or Fritos? Oh man, I used to be like Cheeto crazy. Like I'd have Dan bring me Cheetos and cranberry juice after work. I'd be like, come bring me food. But I haven't eaten them in forever. I've been more into Fritos lately because I know they're safe to eat. But I wonder if Cheetos are too. I don't know. Nike or Adidas? I like Reebok. I like Nike. I think, I don't know. I don't know, so it's confusing me. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Ugh, peanuts. Have you ever heard of the group Tres Bien? What? No, I don't think so. Ever take dance lessons? Does buying that DVD Darren's Dance Moves, the choreographer for like Britney Spears, NSYNC, and Backstreet Boys count? That was never easy. The guy's like, don't worry, you can do it at your own pace. So it's like, the moves like 1 and 2 and 3, like then it's like half speed was like full speed for me, and regular was like what? I couldn't keep up. I'm like, no. I got no. Oh yeah, I got 2 left feet when it comes to dancing. Okay, if there's a profession you picture, your future, what? My ear is itchy, I scratched it, and my glasses fall off. We're gonna fix these Wednesday. A Friday? Okay, right, hold on. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Well, how about this? The person who I picture as my future spouse is already a musician. I don't know, as long as they were like doing something that made them happy and that was contributing to society and was like humanitarian type of work, like helping people, like I am into, it brings in a lot of money. Can you curl your tongue? I don't think so. Yeah. Ever win a spelling bee? That'll be the day. Have you ever cried because you're so happy? I don't know. I know that I cry so hard that I laugh. I don't know if I've ever, like, been so happy that I cry. Oh, maybe. No, I've, like, but you know, people, you see them and they're like, oh, like, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for the opportunity. Or, oh my gosh, like, and they're weeping. No. Like, I was, how can I put this? There were certain health things that I was being tested for, and I was pretty darn tootin'. I was pretty sure that I was going to test positive, and it was like a roller coaster ride for me to finally accept it. And then I did, and then the test results came back negative, and I kind of like started tearing up. And my mom was baffled, and the doctor was like, "Are you okay?" I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, because it was good news. And he's like, "Do you want tissues?" I got a lot of tissues. I'm like, "No, I'm good." You know. And then I regrouped. So yeah. Okay. This says number 74. Own any record albums? If they're talking about the kind you'd play on what's that thing called? A record player. Like when it has a fancy name. I don't personally own any. I remember when I was little about it. We may have a box from my grandpa Marty, but I don't own any. I own a record player. Or maybe, yeah, sure. Number 76. Regularly burning. What? Oh, regularly burn incense. No, but I like to burn candles. Does that kind of count? It's in the same boat, right? Ever been in love? I think so. I think I was in love. I do. I honestly do. Would you... who would you like to see in concert? Well, I'm always game for Scotty McCreery, like, duh. But we were in the car driving home, I think, from my grandma's house the other night, and Taylor Swift, song is popping on, like, I'm singing along. My mom's like, does Taylor Swift do concerts? I'm like, yeah, she has, like, worldwide tours. Like, she's all over the place. My mom's like, how come you never asked me to take you to see her? I'm like, well, first of all, you're not really into country, and I'm not in love with her, so if we're going to go see someone, it's going to be my boy, Scotty. So she's like, oh, I like Taylor Swift. I'm like, oh, now that you say that, come to think of it, now that you mentioned it, that might not be a bad idea to look into. So, who knows? I wouldn't mind seeing Taylor Swift in concert. It's just that me in concerts, it's just like a lot, so it's really got to be someone I really like or I'm in love with. The last concert I saw, Scotty McCreery. Hot tea or cold tea? How about no tea? Tea or coffee? Neither. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Say what? What the hell is a snickerdoodle? Sugar? Like, what do they mean by sugar? Like raw sugar or just anything that has sugar in it? I don't know. Can't tell you. Can you swim well? No, I cannot. I have a story for it, but I don't want to go into it because I don't want to make this video too much longer than it already is. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Is that above water or underwater? You mean like... Then yeah. Are you patient? I'm like beyond patient. Like my mom and growing up, so it's just like, you're so patient. Like taking her and my grandma out shopping and they're like forever trying stuff on in their dressing room, and I just sit there, I don't complain until I get hungry and then my blood sugar drops and then I'm like, feed me. But no, I'm very patient. DJ or band at a wedding? I'm kind of thinking like not that I'm going to have a wedding, I'm going to have a commitment ceremony. I think a DJ would be nice. I was thinking maybe having my reception at the Atlantic City Dance Hall on the boardwalk in Disney World, because I'm having my commitment ceremony at Disney World, and this way they can just get the party started, and have like music videos in the background, like everybody jamming out. That'd be cool. So yeah, I mean, a band could be nice, but I don't know. I think a DJ. Ever win a contest? No. Ever have plastic surgery? Lord, no. But I am a candidate for jaw surgery. Like, so I can go from like this to like this. More defined jaw. Ow. But I don't want to go under the knife. Which is better, black or green olives? Green olives. Can you knit or crochet? No, I cannot. Best room for a fireplace? I'd say I like mine in the living room. It's the main room where everyone can gather, but I also think a bedroom, that would be nice and romantic, especially if it's really cold. You can just have a fireplace going. Do you want to get married? No, and have a commitment ceremony. If married, how long have you been married? Nuh-uh, nope. Who is your high school crush? Why would I reveal that? Because he was also my elementary crush, my middle school crush. I'm thinking good thing we didn't meet up in kindergarten. Or preschool. We met at the 4th grade. Because he probably did first and second at a different school than me. So we met up then, and it was, for me, it was like love at first sight. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your way? No. When am I a baby? No, I just have meltdowns. But not to get my way. Do you have kids? No, I don't. I don't have children. And whether I do in the future or not, there's a giant question mark over that. What's your favorite color? Obviously, like pink and green, baby, and some purple. I'm pointing to my coat. It's because it's purple. It's behind me. Last one, 99. Do you miss anyone right now? I miss my aunt. I miss my aunt right now. She's up in heaven. I was missing Dan for like ever, but he's coming home, and it's so surreal. Like, I can't even believe it. I don't believe it till I see it. He says that Marty is all packed up and ready to go and has like 800 plus miles, 1,000 bazillion miles on it, and he took Marty to the car wash and it snowed the next day. Marty was like really dirty. And Marty's a green Altima, Nissan Altima. And he claims it's all packed and he's ready to go and get up here. So until I see that, I won't believe it, honestly. It's like almost kind of too good to be true. Because for a while there, it seemed like he was going to be stuck there forever. And it's like, then I don't know, it would have been sad because I never would have been able to see him again, and then he would have, like, I don't know what would have happened to our friendship. Hopefully we would have stayed friends, but it's kind of tricky, you know? But anyways, that was like a call, yeah, whatever. This is like my final get to know me. I've asked some of these questions I haven't asked before, some I have multiple times, so I don't know, I think that's good. But if you have any questions for me that I haven't answered, just comment or send me a thingy in my inbox, and I will answer it. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. And now I'm really gonna go make my sandwich. It'll be exciting because I'm hungry. Yeah. Why am I? Ugh. And alright. Side note. I was gonna shower today, and then Chad's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm helping my mom with a photo shoot." And he's like, "Are you like near Cedar Hill?" I'm like, I'm home." He's like, "Oh, I'm right near your house." So he's like, "I got something for you," and I had something for him. So like he was coming over, and I was in my pajamas, and I told my mom like he's like legit on his way, like walking down to my house, and she's like, "Go get your clothes on." So I had to run upstairs, and then I had to like makeshift my hair here. I didn't have time for makeup or anything today, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'll shower tomorrow after lunch or something. Hopefully, I'll have time to get pretty and beauty mists before people come over, the family comes over. Ow. And, I lost my train of thought for a second. So yeah, I don't know, I didn't get that done. I think I'll be a little less itchy after I shower.